Alright, I'm back doing YouTube, and as from last video, I just talked about the whole like Blair or Illuminati situation and whatnot. But now I'm gonna talk about the high school life, pretty much since now I graduated, and I can pretty much talk about that entirely, and I can pretty much share my like stories about that. But in this one, I'm just gonna talk about straight up about freshman year. Freshman year was just weird. Like when you go into freshman, you just think, oh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff you have to like learn, and there's gonna be a lot of pressure, and want you to be cool and whatnot. In reality, you literally just walk in and you're just like, you don't know what's going on. You look around, and just like question. It's like, oh, do I just go like, do I go down this hall to get to my class, or just go down over there? And if you really didn't, then you had to go ahead and awkwardly waddle over to like a either a sophomore, freshman, no, not freshman, sophomore, or a junior, or senior, and ask them pretty much, hey, do you know how to get to this class? And they just look at you. It's just like, they don't want to do it, but they just see it as one small thing, as a way to get out of the class early, or an excuse to just do something else, which is nice. Well, for sophomores and juniors and seniors. Because I only had, I think, maybe one person ask me saying, "Hey, do you know like where?" I think it was for English class they asked me for or whatnot, and I was like, "It's like down with that hallway, not that hard. It's like just going down this hall. There you go, problem solved." But to his brain, he was just like, "That's a lot of information. I'm not gonna remember that. Can you walk with me to a class?" I'm like, "Yeah, I might as well," because I was just like, I didn't want to go ahead and go back to I think it was chemistry, because like even though my teacher was nice there, I genuinely didn't want to go to chemistry because it's just like, hey, here's a lab, do the lab, and I'm just like, I don't want to do the lab. It's just boring. Heck no. If there's one thing I feel like that's the main highlight, I think from actual freshman was somehow in like this is like me in I think it was like government, no, history class. Yeah, it was history class, U.S. history thing, or else. Yeah, U.S. history or something like that. And somehow I was given an assignment. It's like, okay, just answer these questions, whatnot. As soon as I got that paper was immediately gone. I don't know what happened to that paper, but generally this paper is just gone. Like literally, as soon as I got it, just 2 minutes later, it's gone. And he asked me, "Where's the paper? Like I gave you it." It's like I have no clue. I just received it and then it just immediately disappeared. He should have looked at me in confusion, just like what happened? Like, did you make that paper like disappear in the shadow realm or something like that? Like, what happened? Like, there's no possible way you could just lose it in like literally it was like 10 seconds. 10 seconds, I just got that paper gone. And my friend was there, like, you can count and say, yeah, you literally just lost that in like 10 seconds. How in the world did you manage to do that? And I generally don't know. I was at the class resumed, like, as nothing happened, pretty much, like, even though I'm, like, basically clueless as what's going on. Like, I understand what they're saying. I couldn't really finish the assignment, so I probably got, like, I got a 0 on it, I think. I mean, I got another paper, but I know fully well that I got a 0 on it. Honestly, it's kind of some funniest thing ever in my life. If I'm being honest, just it's really weird in that sense. And the other thing, I don't know why, but like, it's just the classes they tell you to take for let's say like a standard diploma or like advanced diploma. It's really just like it's really weird. Like, oh yeah, just go ahead and take like 2 electives, 2 years on elective, and afterwards you can just choose what the hell you want and whatnot. Which I'm like, I really wanted to, but yep, I can't do that because apparently it's not aligned with what my parents say and say, hey, get this like go get like an advanced diploma because we want you to, even though it was just like, why do I want an advanced diploma? It's like it's not really a big deal in most situations from what I've seen. But oh well. So yeah, I literally had to take like think 2 years of like art, but then the second year was just like abysmally flopped. Like F's upon F's upon F's everywhere on that class. Mostly because I just lost interest. Because like I don't know why, but art in like high school or in any general is just pointless. Like I don't have like, any disrespect towards like my art teacher. She was a very nice art teacher. She taught photography for my last year, and it was awesome. Literally, it was like one of the better classes I had. Well, one of the most better classes. There's still other ones that are way better, but like that's still one of the better classes. But I still don't understand. Like, oh yeah, here's this prompt. Draw this. I don't want you to draw anything you want to draw that makes you happy. Just draw this one thing specifically, how I want you to draw it. And if it looks a little bit out of line, I'm gonna give you a C. It's not giving an A. I'm giving you a C. I know you put a lot of effort into this, but it's not how I want it to be. Which is just like I don't understand because I draw my own stuff. Like I constantly draw and whatnot. My favorite says, "Oh yeah, art is just like it doesn't really like promote creativity. It just promotes like realism. I guess if you know what that is, like realistic art drawings, like eyes, face, arms, whatnot, poses. It just promotes that, and not really most like any art that you draw. That like let's say a cartoon or anime or whatnot, they don't really, it doesn't really promote it, from what I've seen. And overall, like freshman was not that bad. It was just a really like you see a lot of people try to like fit in being cool. And that literally made no sense. Like no, like I don't understand why people are trying to like, oh yeah, I'm like one hand try to do like nicotine or I guess the vape nowadays. From seeing weed and whatnot. Like they're trying to do everything they can to be cool, and kind of fail miserably. Because as soon as you get in sophomore year, you just lose it. You're just now you're not exactly cool. You just realize, oh wait, all I did that entire year I did wasted. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna summarize for right now on the freshman year of high school that I did. But yeah, if you want to like, subscribe, whatnot, all that stuff, I couldn't care less if you do it. And yeah, that's me signing off. See ya.